Hello guys, welcome back.
Lockdown 2020.
In the first episode, you guys saw that we were talking about doing the roof lining in the Serpentarium, which is
That right now.
Okay.
Are we finding it to be extremely busy?
It's too busy.
It's too much of a muchness.
We had 2 panels up. We even took the one down, it was so bad. So we've decided to change it completely. So this one is also coming down.
We're in the process of taking it down too.
And then what's our ideas?
We are going to we were thinking putting up ceiling panels and making it a flat roof and maybe painting it a khaki color or
maybe even leaving it just its natural
wood look.
So
Yeah.
we're thinking of maybe ceiling boards.
And also lighten the place up.
Yeah, definitely. We wanted to do reeds.
But the structure of our garage or the structure of this building isn't going to allow for the weight of all the reeds.
Yeah, so I think after the lockdown, we'll go and get some ceiling board and then we'll do that up.
Guys, got any suggestions? Let us know. Give us some comments. As again, like I said, the reason why we're not going with reed is because of the weight. So when you guys do suggest things, think of the weight of the material used. We'd like to get you guys involved.
Yeah, awesome.
Hell yeah.
And then for today's video, what we're going to do is we're going to give you a sneak peek into the Serpentarium. So very excited, so watch this space.
Stay tuned. Blue over here is a blue-tongued skink, and blue-tongued skinks come from Australia. We don't find them in South Africa. Let's see if he's going to show us his blue tongue. There we go. There's no scientific reason why they got a real blue tongue. Many people think it's really to scare off its predators trying to eat him. So he'll stick out, open his mouth and stick out this blue tongue and try and scare whatever's trying to eat him. And if that doesn't work, what he will do then is he'll drop off his tail and you'll run away. So if the scary face doesn't work, the tail option's always there. There's also an omnivore, one of the few reptiles in the reptile kingdom that's an omnivore. And he enjoys both his meats and his vegetables and his fruits, and he loves rats and mice. She's an adult. And she's been with us for over 15 years. She's one of our older animals in our collection. We're really privileged to have her with us. She's helped us educate many children, and she's a very integral part of our programs. Welcome back to the Serpentarium 101. In Wonderland.
Yes. Today we're going to show you a few of our snakes, starting with our constrictors.
And this is Ali over here. She's an African rock python. This is Africa's largest python species. And Bongo.
Bongo over here is what we call a ball python, and it is the smallest African species.
Both of them are constrictors and part of the same family called the pythons. And
They're pretty awesome.
very cool to see the comparison between the two, eh?
Can you guys see the awesome color?
Look here, Ali's still got a lot of growing to do. She's going to still get way bigger than this. She'll probably max out about 4.5 meters. Bongo's also very young. He's still got another good bit of growing to do.
Yeah, I know. He's going to be about 1.2 meters, nice and fat. And they normally like a lazy, so they are very, very cool. Wouldn't say pet.
I don't know, he looks very chill to me because he's very busy.
He's so cool.
And she's very busy.
And she's busy.
We've had Ali since an egg, and she was captive bred, so this is why we can handle her the way we can. Most rock pythons have got quite a ferocious temperament, and they are not handleable at all.
Where bull pythons like this, I see them like bulldogs. They are just so cool, so happy and go lucky.
Pythons are amazing animals, amazing predators. But what's even more amazing about pythons is that they display some kind of maternal instinct. So pythons lay eggs. When the female is ready to lay eggs, she will go and find a nice warm spot and she will lay her eggs in the nest. Generally it's under things like termite mounds and where it's warm and not anything's really occupying it. And she'll go in there. A big animal like Juliet behind me, she will lay, let's say, up to about 50 odd eggs, and she will incubate them. She will go out into the sun, bask in the sun and absorb all the rays as much as she can, and she'll go back into her burrow and transfer that heat to her eggs by shivering. But the best way I can explain it is by shivering, but she transfers it, and that's how she looks after her eggs. It's amazing because a lot of people think they don't have any form of instincts of that kind of nature like a mammal would. When the babies are born, she will even hang around for a week or 3, and she will make sure her babies go through their first shed and leave the nest successfully. Tigra over here is a reticulated python. Pythons are huge constrictors. They'll grab their prey and wrap their coils around their prey. Let's see if she will do that for us today on the camera. Here we go. And there we go. She'll wrap herself around that quarry and she'll constrict it, basically causing cardiac arrest. She won't crush her bones and she won't break anything. What she'll do is she'll squeeze it like a bear hug, and she'll squeeze tighter and tighter every time the animal breathes out. She squeezes harder. So yes, these guys are constrictors. They're not venomous. But again, working with big constrictors, we have to be very privileged and honored to work with them. Don't put big animals like this around your necks, because big animals like this, especially when they hit this type of size, becomes 2-man snakes, sometimes 3-man snakes. And if she decides to grab you and wrap around you because of our foolishness, it's going to be very hard to get her off you.
Okay, this is Costa, and Costa is what we call a rainbow boa. Rainbow boas originate from Brazil, so they're not actually in South Africa in the bush, but it's one of my favorite snakes because of this coloring. I'm not sure if you guys can see it on that, but the rainbow shine to the snake. Now normally this snake would hang inside of the mouth of a cave, and he will wait for bats to come past. As soon as the bat comes past, he'll basically grab it and constrict it, and we've been talking about constriction. It's where it gives it a big squeeze and it will swallow it whole. So snakes are not like us humans that eat every day. They only eat once a week. And for him, a nice bat or 2 for him would be for once a week would be an awesome meal. Isn't he just beautiful? Now Jean spoke earlier about pythons laying eggs. Now boas like this gives birth to live babies, and I think it's fantastic how they've been created. Now Costa has bitten me before. It was actually in front of a couple of school kids, and it was just one of those times where I normally tell the kids that no matter what, a snake can bite you. It's like even anything can bite. You know, if you play with something, it can bite, but this one also have got no venom, so if it bites me, I only bleed a little.